Good morning, everybody. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and we are almost ready to finish up this journal today. Almost. Whew! I just barely got down here. I overslept this morning. I didn't sleep very well last night. So I got this stitched. I thought we could put this down today. And I didn't cut the strings. I thought I would leave them and let, again, whoever gets this decide if they want to leave them or cut them off. Hi, Carla. You're bright and early. I didn't sleep very well last night. Hi, Mimi. So we have a couple things to finish up today. Oh, I want to show you guys Vanessa. You guys are all here bright and early. Look at this beautiful box. This is what my brother made for me for my birthday. It's all handmade. Isn't that gorgeous? I used it for a ring display I filled these little trays up with rings at my show. Isn't that pretty? He does such a nice job, my baby brother. Hey, Big Mama, did you see my box I was showing? This is the box that my little brother made for me. He wants to get like a little branding stamp that he can put his kind of logo or name in. He doesn't have that yet. Crafty early birds. All right, so I think we're going to do some finish up today, and then we only really have one page to do, decorate. So I got this stitched. I left the strings long. Well, whoever gets it can do what they want. Now for the background, should we just leave it plain? Or, this has got that crackle in it. Should we take the crackle stamp and just put a light brown crackle in there so it's there but not super visible? What do you guys think about that? Should we do it? Or just leave it plain and ink around the edges? Help me out, you guys. What would you like to see? And I'll have a sip of coffee. I don't know where my other brush went. No crackle, just leave it. Okay. Mimi says no crackle. Big Mama says I like the idea. So, I need a tiebreaker. What do you think, Carla? What do you think, Vanessa? A little light crackle in the background, or just leave it as is and ink the edges? Vanessa says crackle. Oh, hey, Marty. So we're deciding. I finally got this sewed, and actually, I may cut those off. Should I leave the strings long? I don't like them. So we're deciding a little light brown crackle in the background to match this. Lightly crackled. Okay, lightly crackled has won the day. So that's what we're going to do. I'm sorry, who said no crackle? I'm sorry, Mimi. That's so light that you can't even see it. I'm just going to do a light crackle. Nothing too heavy. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. See how it's got just a little bit there? You are different in a good way, Mimi. You are a sweetheart. But I want everybody's ideas, and just because you got outvoted, I hope you don't stop giving ideas. Because sometimes you're our tiebreaker, and we go with whatever you decide. Wow, this isn't going through very well. I'm not getting much crackle at all, but I guess that was the point. And what is the trolley, Marty? I've missed this conversation somehow. What is the trolley? There we go. I probably need to put a little bit more up here. Everybody is different in their own little way. Goodness knows I am. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Look at that, you guys. Just a little bit. And then that will fit on there. I like it a lot. Chewing up this. You know what I did with my other brush? I have the black one and I don't want to use that because I've got a whole bunch more zucchini I just pulled off the plants yesterday, so I'm going to have another day of baking myself. And then my tomatoes are finally starting to turn red. Hallelujah. They're not quite ready yet, but they're getting there. Good morning, Carol. Whew, almost done. Actually, I think maybe, nope, I need a little more right in here. Oh, the trolley where you hand out your goodies. I got ya. Well, we would be honored if you would share the trolley with us. What you got on there that's good? Well, I'm just now starting to get my tomatoes. If you guys have never had a German Johnson tomato, oh my gosh, you guys have to try them. They're the ugliest tomato on the face of the earth. They grow really gnarly looking, but they are the best tasting tomato I have ever had. So I've got German Johnsons growing in my garden. And a little bit right here. This is really taking forever. All right, that's good enough. All right. there we go. A little bit of crackle. Not a lot, just a little bit. Now, shall I ink the edges of this in black of the envelope since it's kind of black, or should I just leave it? I'm thinking just leave it. What do you guys think? I'm thinking just leave it. Come on, you guys. Stay with me. No, I need to edge it. Okay. Big Mama says put an edge on it. This is the other one I wanted. What I did with my little box of there they are. And I'm thinking edge it in black. You guys, is that tomato is the Kellogg breakfast tomato. It's orange and yummy. Ooh. Okay, shall we edge it in black? My little black dauber isn't in here, but I'll just make a new one. Of course black. Of course we should edge it in black. Now the trick is finding the black, although I do have some over here. Let's these on black. Jet black. No, there's nothing in my coffee. That's the I put a lot of milk in my coffee, and so that's the milk. Oh, sorry, Marty, I'm already moving with the black, but I think the black will be okay because I think we kind of need it a little bit heavier color to. Oh, might have been the light. Yeah, there's nothing in my coffee but coffee and milk. I used to drink when I worked in the corporate America. Oh, hey, Mike. Oh, some math. That doesn't sound like fun. When I worked in corporate America, I used to get a latte every day on my way to work. That was my one treat. I'd get a croissant and a latte. And then when I quit corporate America, of course, I wasn't going to be going to Starbucks anymore. So I started making my own faux lattes at home. I put about a quarter cup of milk in the bottom of my cup, and I fill it up with coffee, and then I put it in the microwave to reheat it. Ooh, somebody can help you, Mike. Mimi, oh yeah, Mimi does a lot of math in her work. Now, I think I had said I wasn't going to do the crease because, maybe I will. It's so close to that other piece, but I'll just put a little bit on there. There. Now what I I'm back. Sorry about that. I hit that mouse again. No, I didn't knock over the coffee, but I did hit that dang mouse. But it has a button on the side of the mouse. I don't know how to disable it. I wish I could. Maybe I can find a way to disable it. Because what it does, if I have my mouse sitting on the table and I hit it with anything, it knocks me out of the stream. All right. Oops, I don't think I did this side. Or if I did, I can't see it. All right. There it is. There it is. Weld it. Tape it up. But if I tape it, it'll be in the pressed down position and that won't work. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I think now this outside one, I think I will do in brown because that's the colors that we have on the page. Have to get going. Okay. Drive safe. Hi, Susan. Susan, I can't wait to see if you decide. No wonder this thing wasn't working very well. There's no dang ink in it. It's all empty. I need to ink it up. Susan, I can't wait to see if you try one of those corset tags. Because I am sure. Oh, Donna. Hi, Donna. We're getting all of our regulars in here. Vanessa had to run and drive home. Mike's off doing some math, and everybody else is pretty much in here, I think. I wonder I had such a hard time getting that crackle on there. I don't know what she's into, but I can hear my dog up there roaming around. Hope she's not into anything troublesome. She's a pretty good dog. All right, not that one. This one. There we go. Is that ready to go down, or does it need anything else before I stick it down? Yeah, Kelly won't be in. Well, dang. All right. I'm going to go ahead and snip these little strings because they're driving me nuts. I was going to leave them and let whoever got it decide. I'll leave the ones at the bottom. Are we ready to glue that in? Does it need anything else? Because I'm going to put the glue down here on the back of this flap of the envelope. So that we can glue it down. Yes, glue, Big Mama says. Yeah, you don't want to overdo it. I think sometimes you can get too much stuff. But then there's times when it's not quite enough, and then there's that just perfect point where you have just enough of everything. And there it is. And I think we decided not to put anything on the paper or the inside of the envelope that it has enough, because you got this. And we've got the create memories words. And like I said, whoever gets it, if they say, oh, we need something here, maybe some leaves or something, then you can always add it. You can always add to. A little harder to take away. All right, that page is done. Now, this page. All right, what I'm going to do is glue a page all the way across, since this is the middle. Oh, she's barking at something. I thought I would glue it all the way across. Then we'll leave this side blank for writing on. And maybe we can do a little something to decorate it. But if you guys are okay with that, I'm just going to do it. But I am going to sand it just a little bit. Get that shiny. Get some of that shiny off of there. So it will stick better. And on this side, well, this is a lumpy book. Ooh. Okay, that staple came up. So we'll have to fix that. And I think what I'll do is put some washi tape over it, because the paper will cover up the washi tape. And that will give us something that I could even put a little piece of paper over there too. Let me do a couple pieces there where the staple came out. Quick repair. No one will know the difference except us. And I don't think we're going to tell. So what's everybody up to this Wednesday? Okay, I'm going to stand these up. So I can poke them back through. Come on, stand straight up and straight up. I don't have a stapler long enough to go through that, or I would just restaple it. I don't have one, so what I'm going to do, take my little pokey tool, cleaning and running errands. Ooh. I am going to be working on custom orders today and more stuff for my upcoming show. Mimi, you know what I have to make are magnets. Come on, stand up there. I have to make more magnets because I am out. My two best sellers are, hang on a sec. Let me get this all the way through there. And all the way through there. My two best sellers are Naughty Chickens Lay Deviled Eggs. And it's not a hangover, it's wine flu. Well, doggone it. This thing just wants to keep pushing back out through the back. So, oh, it came off at the top too. Okay, so we'll fix both. Come on. Now, why doesn't that want to go through? There it is. It came through. Yay. Now, let's fold it over there. And fold it over there. All right. Come on. Repairs, you guys. Repairs. Sometimes we have to... what are you working on, Mike? Oh, Susan. A giveaway for 500 subbies. Yeah, if you all haven't subscribed to Susan yet, you need to go do that, because she has some really fun things, and she is in a million different challenges. I don't know how you keep up with all of them. I couldn't do it. Come on. This just doesn't wanna lay down. I think I'm gonna put another piece of washi tape over the top of that. Okay, now let's fix this one up here. Susan does a whole bunch of different challenges. She's always got, every day, she's got at least one video going up. Let's see here. Oh, that's my husband walking around up there. He's off today. That was starting to scare me because it sounded like footprints or footsteps. And I'm thinking, who is upstairs in my house? Coffee run. I'm thinking, who is upstairs in my house? I thought it was a dog at first, but then those were some footsteps going around. Well, damn, I broke off that one. Now what are we going to do? Cheap junk mail? We'll figure out some way to secure it. Meantime, I'm putting this one staple back in. One side. Now the other one broke. Okay. So we are going to have to, because it's going to come up all the way, I will figure out how to fix that. And what I may do is tie a little bit of thread through there, and then we can cover it. So I am not going to do this page just yet, because I want to tie that off, and I may take this staple out and just tie those as separate little... Bring the pot to the table. Big Mama will have to tell you more, dude, but it's like a corset going around the base. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I think what we'll have to do is... make those either that, or I can put washi tape on the inside of each. I think maybe that's what we'll do. That might be easier. But we'll need to cover the pages first, because so we could go ahead and cover this page, because then when it closes we'll have to put a washi. So we're going to have to strengthen it with washi tape. Okay, let's just do this. Let's finish this up. What do I do with my sandpaper now? Let's finish up this piece. Yeah, I'll show the corset card here in just one sec, because we're going to put it in the journal. This is the corset card, and it was a tag or a journal card. We took some grungied up lace, glued it to a piece of cardstock so that shows the dark coming through, and then I punched 4 holes and put eyelets in them, and then threaded some sari silk through them to tie it up. So this technically would open if you pulled all the sari silk out, but I think we were thinking that maybe it would be better with, I'm looking for something we made together in here. I think we were thinking maybe another card in there like that, and have it be a pullout. We could put a piece of that teal I don't know. I'll have to find the right one, but we could put a card down in there. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a whole bunch of this in the middle, and then I'm going to put, actually, since this will come out, it's not coming out of that bottom one. I did that so well. My husband's vacuuming right now, so I'm glad I figured out it was him. I would have really wondered who was up there doing the vacuuming. Okay, let's just work on this page since they've come out. And we'll have to sew them in. Actually, I think I'm going to washi them in. Let's go around the corner here. I got something bulky on that other side. It's that button. All right, now I want to put just a little wet glue around the edge to help it with that glue stick. All right. Maybe one right down the middle for good measure. Get the strings off of there. We don't need those. Let's do, oops, that was almost a disaster. Let's do one side at a time. Oops, let's come down a little bit. Not too tall up there. And then we'll fold this one over. All right. It also is a little bit high Come on. Scooch you down for me. Now, all right, I think that will do it. I'll let it dry and then I'll cut it off. All right, now the question is, I had someone say do like a damask, actually I think this was going to go over here, stencil behind it. And then someone else said do like this, how we had the, you know, to make it look cohesive, do the collage like we did on the front. So you guys tell me. I'll show you the stencil I have. Well, I have two that I think would work. So there's this one. Be very pretty. And then I also have this one. Okay, so do we want a stencil? I have either one of these. This one. Okay. Now, I was thinking about doing it in this iced spruce because it goes so well with this. So let's see how that works. I can always go over it with another color if it doesn't. And this is a really, really, really juicy, juicy pad. So I have to be really careful not to go too heavy. Let's see, I know that I had one. Oh, maybe I did it on the... There we go. See, I think that'll look good with that. Now, where did I have it on here? I guess I don't have to get it lined up exactly. Yeah, that's a really, 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 really juicy ink pad. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're going to put a pocket on this. We're not going to glue this down because the back of this is some writing space, this card. So I need to put another little pocket down there. And we could choose some more of Carla's stuff for that. Lordy knows I have plenty of it. Miss Carla, she is so bad for my bank account. I'm telling you what. Her stuff is so gorgeous. If you've never bought from Carla before, you don't know what you're missing. Look at that. Isn't that pretty behind there? This ice spruced, I think this dauber has a little bit of gray on it. So it's doing kind of a gray and a icy spruce color, which is perfect because of this background here. And just a little bit more here. There. What do you guys think? And then while I have this out, I should probably just go around the edges in the same color. Like I said, this is a really, 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 really inky. I don't want to get those edges too harsh. It's a juicy, juicy ink pad. And I'll do the inside. Okay, now my husband is chasing the dog with the vacuum. I can hear the dog running and I can hear him speeding up with the vacuum. He's chasing the dog. Okay, it goes that way. All right, there's that. There's that. And I think we need to probably go around the edges with this as well, because we always have to ink up, and that color just matches so perfectly. There we go. Put a little on the back. Do my steps daily, not. Oh my gosh. On back, yep. I'm on the back. I'm there. All right. So here's this. Now we need to find a pocket to put it in. And I'm thinking something not too wide. Let's see what, or I could do a corner tuck. I could do something on the corner here and tuck it in. Let's see what's in this big, with the drugs. What drugs? This might not be good for here. It's too, ooh. I've got this that we could put right down at the bottom, and I could grunge it up, and then that could just sit right in there like that. Okay, there's one option. And that's being covered up by my name thing, so let me push it up here. Okay, there's one option. That's too blingy. That's going to be too tall. Hang on, I'm digging through the bag. Ooh, I don't know if this is going to be tall enough to put something in, but look at that. I love that regardless. I don't know if that'll stay in there though. It might. I love that. What do you guys think of that? That's my favorite so far. Or I've got this one that's the same idea of the scallops, but it goes up a little higher. So we'd have a little more room to tuck it in. I don't know. I love this one. I say we try it. What do you guys think? Tries it out. You guys are all into your coffee and stuff. You're not paying attention and helping me pick here, you guys. I know coffee's important, but come on. I could put that on there like that, and then that would fit down inside. They're not the same color necessarily. And then I'd have to cut off the ends. You're sewing? Well, good for you. All right, I'm going to give you guys two choices. Because that's all I'm really seeing here for this particular. All right. Two choices. Put all these things back in this bag. Oh, you commented up above. Mimi. You don't think it's big enough to stay? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. But I sure do like it. So do you like this one? I don't know. That just seems like too... Yeah, I agree. So we got to have a pocket, and I love this. I just love this as a pocket. But I don't think that's going to work. So let's look at maybe some paper. I don't know. Help me out, you guys. I'm stuck. Oh, you know what I'll look at? Let's look at our corner pockets that we've made. Both laces were too much. I agree. I absolutely agree. I was thinking the same thing. Okay, let's take a look at the corner pockets that we've made and see if anything. I got that one. Got that one. Well, I don't have a whole lot of pockets. Oh, maybe that one. Maybe that one. All right, let's see if one of these will work. Nope, that's a whole new color in there that we don't need. I've got this with the blue and yellow. And that would fit in there like that. Do you guys like that at all? I don't think it really goes. Here's a purple. Now that purple might go okay with with the teal. What do you guys think of that? Or we've got that one that kind of matches these colors. Or we could make one and put this same stencil on it and then put some images on top of that. You know what else I have? And for the life of me, I don't know where I put them. We made all of those really big clusters. And I think one of those would work really well as a pocket. I'm just not sure where I put them. Hold on. Belly bands, notebooks. We could make up a cluster really quick. Envelopes. I don't know where those clusters went. I haven't been able to find them in a long time, and now I've got some fabric we could make a pocket out of. I have some stamped fabric. We could make a little tuck out of that. What do you think? Yeah, I think so too, Susan. I'm just trying to find the right. Oh, look at this. That says vintage. We could put that in as a corner pocket and have it say vintage. What do you guys think about that? What do you think about vintage down there? I think if I glued it here and here. Okay, bye, Carol. Okay, tell me what you think about vintage. I could even glue this onto a piece of cardstock to make it stiffer. I'm still trying to get that lace in there because I love it. All right, what do you guys think? Vintage, yes or no? And I sure wish I could find those clusters that we made. I'm going to have to go on a hunt for those. No to the fabric. Okay. Ote. Do we just want a corner pocket? I could make one out of book page. I had one yes, but everybody else said no. So we'll something that's probably too big. So something like that with this just tucking in there. Is that what you guys are thinking? Then we could cover that book page. Yeah, I could put some of that lace right down here at the bottom, but I'm not married to it. What do you guys think about something like this? if we covered it, maybe with some, where's the rest of that tracing paper that I had? Like put some tracing paper over it so it's a little see-through, and then stencil on some of that same stencil that's on the back. What do you guys think about that? Big Mama, corner belly bands. I don't have corner belly bands. What is a corner belly band? You mean like one that goes down the edge? We could do that. But what would we put on it? Hang on. I'm looking. Okay, here are my belly bands. Maybe this just as a side tuck and tuck it in there. What do you guys think of that? And I could take some of this darker ink and run around the edges. Do you guys like that? Probably do it at the bottom and the sides. What do you guys think of that? Because it's got a little bit of that kind of teal look in there. Let me keep looking. Now that takes away from the corset. That takes away from the corset. It needs to be something really subtle. Yeah, I know. I know. This isn't wide enough. So like if you cut the bottom off that and then just made it like a little tuck there. I get where you're going with it. I just don't know if I have the right thing for that. We may have to make something. Because I'm not seeing anything in here. The only thing that comes even close is this one. And I could put this down on the bottom, but I don't know if it takes away with the writing and stuff from the... So you're saying just go across like this. That'll just hold it like that. Do you like this one? Both bottom corners. Oh. I gotcha. I'm a little dense sometimes. But I don't know what would look good there. What we could do is we could take some of this paper and just put down there across the bottom. I think I had some of that left. I do. Shall we try making a couple of thin belly bands? Two opposite corners, yes, but smaller. Okay. All right, so let me cut a couple pieces of this. Maybe we could put a little bit of lace right on these. Don't need them 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches wide. Well, if we put the paper down first, so I get what you're saying. You're saying like this and let them tuck in there. I'd have to glue this down. So you're saying something like this and maybe even not that thick. Kind of like oh, now I like that. And then we could take some lace, that real thin lace that I liked, that I don't know what I did with now. And maybe put it across. Do you guys like that? Well, I can go thinner. I did this 1.5 inches. We can go 1 inch. The reason I think paper first, even if we cover it with something, cover it with fabric, with lace, with whatever, the reason I think paper is because of how sturdy it is. I think it needs to be fairly sturdy. Okay, so how about there and there? I don't know if that'll have a hard time getting in and out. What do you think? I suppose it could turn this way a little bit to come in and out. Okay. All right, so how about putting those down there? How about if we glue those down there? But I need to ink them up first. Lose the paper, just the lace. It won't need to be as sturdy. I can do this. I'm leery about this, but if you guys think it'll work, because I love this lace. So you're saying put a piece like this. And a piece like this. I'll have to go up a little. Cut it down a little bit. So you're saying like this and this? Do you guys like that? Cut the corner angles in the edge. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, they are in the same positions. What do you guys think about that? Cut the corner angles. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Big Mama. So this will have like a scallop right in the middle there. And a scallop right in the middle there. And it'll go like that and that. Off the lace. Oh, you mean like here and here? I definitely will cut it down. Oh yeah, I absolutely will do that. I absolutely will do that. Once I get it glued down. I like to glue it down first and then cut. Flip the bottom lace over. Maybe that's actually a good thing to do on both ends, because then you've got a straight edge to put it in instead of trying to get it in those scallops. What do you think about that? I don't know that you want them. So you're saying like this, so both of the scallops. Yep, I agree. But we got to get it even. So we'll put it about right there. All right. So now which way is the lace going to go? You like this for the top? Or you want the scallops out? Scallops facing in or scallops facing out? Let's do the top one first, and then we'll do the bottom. Hey, Susan. So Susan, tell me what you like. We've decided to put lace across top and bottom to tuck it in. But my question is, do we want the scallops facing up towards the top or down toward, where's Carla? Scallops out. Yeah, I kind of think so too, because then it has a straight edge to go in. All right, so now I need to figure out exactly where to glue it. Oh, I need to come down a little bit more, like right there. Okay, I'm gonna do it, you guys. Is this far enough? I did move it down, Mimi. And this Fabri-Tac will take a little bit to dry, so if I need to move it again, we can. Come on. And I may actually sew around this. Oops. That doesn't go all the way up. I gotta move it up there and across there. Come on. There we go. All right, there's the top one. Now the bottom one, and I think I cut that off and I shouldn't have. Scallops facing out still or in? So they both go the same way. What do you guys think? Ooh, tenderloin. Okay, scallops facing up or scallops facing out? What's going to drive you crazy? Out. Okay. Put this down, then we'll go around and cut them off. What's going to drive you crazy, Donna? We got to take everybody's ideas. Well, I'm looking at And then when I get these sewn down, I think they'll tighten up some. I'm looking at the distance from the top and the bottom. This seems really loosey-goosey up here to me. I need to get it tighter on here. And then I will sew it as well. I think if they're tight, they should hold. Nope, it's not wanting to stay down. Let me hold that till it grabs. Doesn't wait for answers. The top band is not even. What do you mean not even? What do you mean not even? Oh, I'm cutting those off. I'm going to cut those off. I ask a question. Sometimes my questions are rhetorical. I'm just asking myself, actually. Oh, come on. These scissors don't want to cut. Oh, I can't believe you're saying that to me, Big Mama. You who likes wonky. I can't believe you're saying that. I'm calling this Big Mama wonky. I think the angles are pretty. They look okay to me. I'm going with it. Okay, there's that and that, and it holds in there just fine. It does slide down some. Now what I could do is put a second layer up there. So we've got 2 layers. What do you guys think about that? 2 layers at the top? What do you guys think? Should we put 2 up there? I kind of like that, actually. And then it would help hold this in. What do you guys think? I'm going to do it if you guys don't answer me. I'm just going to do it. Or should I just leave it like this? You guys tell me. I love this idea, though. Whoever had the idea just to put lace. Was that Donna? Yes, what? Put the second layer of lace up there? I kind of like it. Yeah, I do too, Mimi. I do too. I got one yes. The rest of y'all are too slow. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm doing it. Come on. I like it. I like it. This was hard for me. But you know what? I learn from you guys as much as you may learn things from me. So I am all about learning. And I'm not above saying that I might have been wrong. If I feel really strongly about something, you guys know I'll say it. And then I am going to go and sew around this real quick. Oops, I took that up a little too far. And I think just one at the bottom is good. I don't think we need two at the bottom, unless you guys do. Oh, some of this is going to get cut off, and that's okay because that page went over and I forgot to cut it. I don't know about sewing around this because I've got this. Do you think it would be okay if we went through to the other page, or just leave it? I may just leave it glued. There it is, you guys. What do you think? I do need to glue down this one little tail right here because it keeps getting hung up on the... If I go back in time, Woodstock. Oh my gosh, isn't that... Yes. Woodstock would have been an awesome, awesome place to have been. So we'll put the top in first, slide the bottom in, and those are glued down. Look at that. I thought I just glued that down. Oops, I didn't get the very end of it. All right, you guys. There's our corset tag. In its page, does it need any words on it? Oh, thank you, Big Mama. We do a second lace at the bottom, you think? Okay, I can do that. I think I've got another smaller piece here somewhere. Maybe not. See, I want to make sure that that stays really tight while it sets up. I'll do that off camera because I want to hold it and make sure it stays real tight till the glue sets. And we're already at 1 hour and 19 minutes. So I'll put a second one at the bottom. Now, does it need any words, you guys? See, that's not going to fit in there as well with the second piece on there, but we'll figure it out. Does this need any words on it? It's a keeper. Yeah, this side's going to get cut down just a little bit because I have a little overhang on the paper. But that's okay. So I'll do that off camera. Any words? Do we need a word up here or? Yeah, I'm thinking if we don't put the second lace at the bottom, it's easier to get in and out. Maybe? Come on. I want that to stay stretched. Okay, I'll play around with it a little bit offline and see. My big question is, do we need a word or a number or something up here. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. All right, you guys, I got to run. I got lots to do, and I know you guys got to run too. So I've got 2 glue sticks without tops on them. There's one. So I'm going to run. We can look at this again tomorrow and see what we want to do, but I'm loving it, and it's going to go in the middle of the journal like that. This will be a writing page. And I do think we're going to have to strengthen the folds here with some washi tape, but we can do that. So there it is, folks. Have a wonderful day. I will not see you guys tomorrow because it's Thursday. We'll be over at Penny's, but I'll see you back here on Friday. Bye. Love y'all. Thumbs up, please.